I think all of you will enjoy Body 17 a lot. And I was screaming in my dream, I've never done that before. Just paid the design fee and now GST of 2,64,000 needs to be paid. So you see the price, whatever it is, we'll book. My body's telling me something, man. I got to listen to it. So this is quite wonderful. Chalo ji, tayar ho gaya, na to ke. Now let us go. Take a matha, do our part, and then start with some work. Chalo ji. I got so late last night with work. Wound up work about 9 p.m. and then I started editing the YouTube, right? I got done by 11:30 and I just uploaded it and slept. And now I've hit post because I hit post like it's scheduled for 10 in the morning, right? Which means I've barely slept because 5:30 the alarm rang once again. I'm happy to be up, but I'm only worried that the muscles won't recover. The workouts are really intense. Not intense like in the conventional sense, but heavy lifts are happening. So then how am I supposed to recover? So perhaps this routine for the week, and then weekend I'll sleep in, let the body rest. That could be a fun idea. Holidays are coming up, going to use all the time for naps. I don't want to go out anywhere. I don't want to travel. I want to just sleep in and really let the body recover. I read commentaries, right? Because I want to understand what the holy word says. I just don't want to get through it. So there are a couple of commentaries you can pick up. There's commentaries on the Japji Sahib. There's commentaries on Asa di Var. I'll leave the links in the description and you can check them out. But reading the commentaries, especially from several courses, really gives you a nice perspective on how things are running and what our gurus really intended. And once you understand it, that's the only way we can hope of a transformation. I mean, I'm so far away from that. But at least some things, they really hit me and they resonate with me and I like them, right? So I'll just do this, carry on with work. Morning. बढ़िया क्या हाल है मैंने सोचा तेरे पास जाता हूँ मैं कमरे में बैठा कम है I think all of you will enjoy Body 17 a lot. So this talks about how we spend our lives acquiring material wealth, right? Kar farmaish khaya, that we pander to our senses. Whatever our senses want, we go for it. Jo man karda hai karde ha, jo man karda hai khanne ha, jithe man karda hai janne ha, jo kuch bhi. Kar farmaish khaya, vek mehnat maran visarya, vek mehnat. We admire our wealth and look at it and indulge in hubris related activities. Look what I have gathered. Maran Visarya. And then we forget that this too is finite and then we shall pass away very soon. And that we are not indulging in what we're supposed to indulge in. Jar ai jobban harya. That old age arrived and youth is lost. So what did we spend our youth in? Farmaish khaya. Whatever we wanted, we did. Pandered to our senses. Acquired wealth and admired it and forgot that we are here for a brief time only and that we must do what's required of our soul. So I think the message highly is about soul purification. Do everything, work your job, do the work, get the money, get a beautiful house, buy that car, travel, but also side by side, indulge in a soul purification, which I try to do, by the way. I just try. I would say I've come a little way for sure. You see, you can't indulge in such pursuits and not have an impact at all. But I have a long way to go. But my point is, indulge in soul purification like you indulge in career growth, basically. And that way, I think it'll be far better. Oh, Paji.
When to bulky, I like but like I tried waking you up. Also, I said you need water. Do you need something?
तो मैं बोल क्या रहा था?
I asked you whether it was a muscle cramp or what happened. Figured at that point that he's had a bad dream.
मेरे होते नहीं ऐसे dreams.
But the bad dream was also like not quiet wala bad dream. He yelled very loudly. I got scared and I ran.
Anji, apparently I had a bad dream last night. And I have zero recollection of that. All I know is I was so exhausted and I was screaming in my dream. I've never done that before. I don't snore either. That's my version. Anji, morning. ये उसको डाल के आ रही है, देख खाता है या नहीं. उस तरफ गया. हाँ जी. Today's breakfast is very interesting. Firstly, this mithi chutney is my favorite, absolute favorite. Imli chutney. This is chane, noise, chitte chole, and we got bar da kulcha. So a bit decadent, but muy bien, man. Love this setting in the garden. It's a beautiful day.
तो स्पेशल मैंने बनवाया ये
We have a yummy methi paratha
ये
as
तो मैं अगर नहीं
well.
करोगे तो फिर मैं पैक करके देती हूँ
नहीं नहीं मैं करूँगा एक तो खाऊंगा
पैक करके भी ले
Yummers.
जाओ
The kulche were good, but the methi paratha was off the hook. That was really something. Now let us get started with the work. Hi, Gugs. So I've basically been looking at the Nifty 500 names. What I'll do is I'll do a deep dive over the weekend, and then we can discuss certain setups. But for now, as we've already mentioned, not taking a lot of active trades because the market doesn't look too conducive for that. Yeah, conducive is the word I was looking for. Whatever moves we are seeing are choppy moves. So मैं check दे रहा हूँ फिर उससे. Check.
कितने का
50%. This is the check. Yellow ji. Okay, thank you. Have a good one. This paid the design fee, and now GST of 2,64,000 needs to be paid. Man, that's a bit of outflow happening. Massive. Let's go channelize all this. I come, Gugs. Gugs. See, that's the thing about papas. You're always putting me in a good mood. And now we go channel. Gabba jam. Oh, sure. We go channelize all this energy into a workout. Wow. पुश डे. तो प्राइस देख ले जो भी है. मैंने 27 को तो वहाँ जाना ही है.
किधर?
चंडीगढ़. So you see the price, whatever it is, we'll book.
No, I don't want it to be like stupid expensive also. Or do you want to go to gym carpet?
Not before New Year's. Price देख होटल का.
किसका? कौन से होटल का?
सेंट्रिक. मेरी 2 रात की बुकिंग है, एक और एक्सटेंड कर लेंगे. Another solid workout, but one thing is for sure, my body is slowly telling me, bro, you need to go easy. I can feel I'm pushing it. I need to rest it more. And because of the routine, that's not happening. So here's what we're going to do next week. We're going to go at 2/3 capacity. If I can bench 100 kilograms, I'm not going to exceed 70 kilograms, right? So every lift is going to be 2/3. If I can lat pull down, for instance, 90 kilograms, I'll have to reduce it by 27 kilograms. And of course, that means I'm going to be doing more reps. My body's telling me something, man. I got to listen to it. Less, I regret it later. But the lifts are very nice. And I know when I take it easy, I'll sort of go through a deloading phase. It's going to reward me later because the muscles are going to recover and they're going to grow and they're going to be bigger and they're going to be stronger. Until the end of the year, basically, we're going easy, taking advantage of rest days. Might even do 2 rest days a week. I don't know. Let's see. But right now, my body is definitely giving me a sign. Take it easy, son. Dad, you're so lovable. You're so Janu.
लेके चलना
Michi
है
Michi Banu. We have come back to a very carby lunch. Methi aloo, rice, chapati, dal. Right? Carb overload, but this is why we supplement with a protein shake after this, and some more work needs to be done. But 26 को हम जा रहे हैं चंडीगढ़, इसलिए ट्री मत ले, पैसे मत खर्च.
खुद ही you're on my head की कर अब
तो
खुद
अभी
ही
तक किया, अभी तक होना चाहिए था, वाइब्स आनी चाहिए थी. वाइब्स आई नहीं.
आज we were supposed to go but it got cancelled ना.
अब पैसे मत पटियो मेरे, तू पैसे कमा मेरे ले.
परसों कमाए.
गुड.
अब 3-4 दिन शांत रहो. अब अगले हफ्ते बात करेंगे.
हॉलिडे सीजन से पहले we need a banger. Hi Dad.
But you roam around all day in gym clothes.
Have you seen my routine? Have you seen my life?
हाँ तभी तो कह रही हूँ पूरा दिन बाहर जिम के टाइम पे जिम क्लोथ्स घर आके चेंज करके जिम क्लोथ्स
तो क्या करूँ क्या मैं?
मैंने
सूट
मना
पहन के
थोड़ी ना
बैठ जाऊँ?
करा आपने अटैक किया मुझ पे कि you'll get a guide to dressing well. I dress very well.
Kati kati isko. Kati kati. All right, La Familia YouTube. This is another session we're gonna take, and this is the double screen setup. Actually becomes triple screen, but now we'll get some work done. You got to see the quality of the work and the intention. This is a client from a Trading 1.0 session, and she has sent me all of this, right? Brilliant. I mean, I'm yet to go through this, but hard work kar rahi hai kudi, right? So this is quite wonderful and kudos. So AOG mehnat karni pendi hai to really internalize something, and well done to the woman. Yeah. Okay, G, now it is time to wind up the day. We'll get into a shower, then I will edit this video. I will edit an Instagram video. I do all the editing myself. And I have a client consultation in 2 hours or so. To fuel myself, a cup of tea will be had. And thank you for joining. Even if I don't respond to the comments, I read them. There's a particular reason why sometimes I don't respond, because I try to distance myself from that box because it affects the creator. See, right now it's all positive, so it's going to look very beautiful and I want to respond to everything. Haha, you're so funny. Thank you for your support. But when the nastiness flows in, and eventually it will, if the YouTube videos do very well and it takes off, it will attract the wrong audience as well. Right now the audience is pristine. The first few followers are always such fierce supporters and high quality followers, but then the rest of the lot comes in and they want to tear you down. So anyway, I hope you understand what I'm talking about, but we'll talk about this later as well. Thank you for joining, but trust me, if I say something that sounds offensive, it comes from a place of good intention. If we ever sit down, I'll explain, right? But I'll explain in future videos as well. Thank you. Have a good one. God bless, and live your days in Chardi Kala. चाय के साथ क्या खाना है? मैडम आप कुछ खाओगे चाय के साथ? हाँ?
Surprise
ये सरप्राइज नहीं हो रहा यहाँ पर. सीधा बता लेना या नहीं कुछ?
me.